we got a horny, sexy, and informative one for you this week.
That's right. You like a little puff pastry, baby?
Yeah, you like a little fat cock, baby.
Today on the show, we have Jack Dixon here to talk about video games, digging around in butts, and dark chocolate.
So get into it. There it is.
Oh.
Mom.
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Whatever.
whenever you want.
Oh. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you slap you stupid little fucks, you nasty little fucks, you dirty little fucks. Welcome to Sloppy Seconds with Big Dipper and Meatball and that's Big Dipper.
Hello.
Hello.
It's
Back
nice-
at it again.
Nice to see you. Are you ready, for
a
today's guest and episode?
You know this man.
Yes.
You know this mustache.
Yes.
You know his tattoos.
Yes.
And you know his body cock. Please welcome, it's Jack Dixon!
Jack Dixon is here!
Hey.
That's
Hello.
not a mustache, that's a beard.
It's a mustache beard.
What-
In your
is it-
face.
well,
In
no.
your face.
Does it connect? Because then doesn't that become a beard?
Yeah, it connects. But
So
there's
is it
there's
all-
a prominent mustache there, so it's its own thing.
Have you
still.
ever shaved just the beard off? Or are you afraid of what's under?
I had when I was in culinary school, my instructors wouldn't allow me to have a beard, so.
Well,
I
yeah, you-
was-
Full
Well,
clean
couldn't you-
shaven, or you could do the mustache?
no.
Oh, I've seen them. They put the hairnets just on the face.
Yeah, but no.
You don't like that? So you didn't wear masks during COVID either?
No, I wore masks
just
during
kidding.
COVID.
How dare
I'm just trying to
you.
get you. I'm just trying to get
When
you.
I had to wear a mask.
Good. Keep it upbeat. Keep it positive.
Yeah, what? If you're in your house, you're not wearing
I'm
a
not
mask?
gonna wear. I'm not gonna wear a mask walking down the street either.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Remember those couple weeks when we all were like, I guess you just wear it all the time?
Yes. And I was like wearing it like
I wore it in my car like a fool.
Did you?
Well, because
Like
I would
a Uber-
go to
like
the
a Uber
grocery
driver?
store. And then I was like, I guess I'll keep it on until I get to my house. Because, like, what if I bring the grocery store germs in the car with me?
Oh,
we didn't
true,
know.
true,
We didn't know the
true.
science. We
We
didn't know the
It's like common sense science. Anyways, have you ever just shaved one part of it?
No.
I had to shave my chin off once. Or everything.
You
but
didn't have to. You
I made the
chose to.
choice. I made a music video.
And how?
It was awful. It was
Yeah, I don't.
traumatizing.
Are you
and
afraid of what's
horrific.
under there?
Well, I know what's under there because I have old pictures, and like I have a chin, but it's not like super prominent or
Uh-huh.
anything, or it's not overly prominent. So like it just is kind of like. And so, like, to have a really big mustache and just a very average chin, I don't know. Like, it just doesn't. It doesn't work.
Works
That
for
trust
me.
me.
Oh.
It's the beard is the makeup for the man.
You're like,
That's
this
what I was
is.
gonna
So-
say. Like, you guys are so lucky that you get to
Yeah,
have
it's
beard.
just like let me
Oh, yeah.
hide all of this behind this
Because
hair.
I've seen pictures of this when you weighed less, so I'm afraid to see what it is now.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you, thank you. Do you keep a little comb in your car for your mustache?
I don't. You know, my old barber in San Francisco talked me into buying a beard comb.
Mm-hmm.
Never fucking use it.
Really?
Are you not? So you're not a beard oil type person?
Oh, I put a little bit of product in it to keep it like down, and a little bit of like unscented wax in the mustache. So like if I go like this, it'll stay like that. But I don't like when guys look like caricatures and they like get it twisty
Oh,
and
yes,
like
yes, yes,
I
like an
just
old
I
timey
don't
banker.
want. Yeah, I don't want to.
I'm into that.
yeah.
Put a bowler hat on it.
Yeah,
You kind
no.
of fit that vibe. You could play that in a movie.
I could.
You know what I mean?
I could. I've been in a few movies, so.
Well, yeah, we know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have a list,
here we
list
go.
of your titles.
Here we go.
right
Where
here.
is the?
No. So, how long have you been working in the adult entertainment industry?
This March will
Oh.
mark. Well, this March will mark 7 years as a sex worker. I did my first studio scene in early July of 2017.
Okay.
Wow.
So it'll be 7 years.
Well, that's why I brought you here. The anniversary.
Yeah.
Well, what got you started? So you were doing sex work first, you say, and then what?
You
Someone was
say.
like, come here. You're gonna be a star.
You're gonna be a
kid."
star, baby.
Well,
Let me whisk you off
some
to
of
Pacoima?
like
Where do
one-
they film?
God, the places I have filmed. It's usually not that extravagant by any mean. No, some of the studios will kind of poach guys from like Rentmen and stuff like that, where we have our ads, and so then they'll approach you and be like, "Hey, or they'll find you." There wasn't much back when I started. There was still a lot of Tumblr because it was before Tumblr got bought or sold or whatever.
Oh yeah,
to
Tumblr was
Yahoo.
like the
It was
spot.
the spot.
And so people were doing the porn Twitter thing, but the porn Twitter thing isn't what the porn Twitter thing is today.
Right.
Yeah, because I remember on Tumblr you could watch, like, people would put up full video.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I started posting my first videos on XTube.
Remember when
I miss X
the glory days of X?
when you
Yeah.
didn't, they didn't ask for your ID. Or
Oh
anything.
yeah,
You
and
could
then
just
they
post whatever.
that didn't last long, and then they were just like, "You don't have any release forms for any of these people that you're fucking understall in public bathrooms," and I'm like, "Well, of course I don't. Like,
I don't even
somebody's
know
just
who
gonna
they are.
someone's just gonna hand their fucking driver's license underneath the stall to you."
And
but-
you're like, can you take a photo of it
Right.
holding the
Can you hold
license next
actually
to
your
it?
Can you say
fingers
that you
kind
had a
of
good
covering the
time?
birth date? Can you kind of no. So that all kind of went away and yeah.
Understall.
Yeah.
So you like that too? I thought you said that you weren't
It's kinda
into
hot.
public.
I'm not into
semi-public.
like
Other
have it
people
all
can
out
watch.
there, like have it's kind of funny for somebody who does a lot of adult films
Yeah.
and always has somebody
Yeah.
watching you.
Yeah.
That I
A
on
crew.
a personal level, like I don't really like being watched. Like if a client wants to hire me and they're like, "Oh, I just want to watch," and then my partner or whoever just wants to participate, I'm like, "No, I don't." I just get too
Oh.
like self-conscious about it.
Oh, I didn't even know that was an option.
Anything's an option, baby. You just
Yeah,
gotta
I mean,
ask.
a lot of
Sometimes you ask and they say no.
yeah. So
And then you move on.
it can't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
You
Then
suck on
know.
toes?
Seems
like a
not
no.
for no. If I know the person, but I'm not gonna just blanket statement. I'll suck on your toe, and I've never seen the toe. Said toe.
She's on the hunt. She has been on the hunt for a toe sucker.
Oh, I got it done. But
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I mean-
yeah.
Oh, it
But
happened?
it wasn't like a sex worker.
If you were gonna be like, you got to send a picture of
I did.
of said toes. And
I
then
sent a picture of them getting pedicured.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Sent a picture of them
I've
post
seen-
pedicure, shiny as hell,
I've seen some pretty
gnarly
They
feet.
can be
yeah.
And why did you look at him when you said that? Or why did you look at Big Dipper when you said that?
I mean, we were in P-Town last summer. Sandals.
The sand is bad
Sandals
on the-
were worn.
I-
I'm kidding.
I do have a pair of
Get 'em,
sandals. I do have a pair of sandals, but I don't think I wore sandals.
No, you didn't. I
P-Town.
actually
no,
have
you
no
wore
idea.
the FIFA shoes with a high sock.
The FIFA shoes.
Fila? What is it?
Fila, yeah.
Whatever. who
No, I
cares?
wore the soccer shoes, the FIFA shoes.
Oh, the sambas.
Sambas. No, the funny thing about hanging out with you in P-Town is that
You're famous there.
yes,
for that week.
you
And
during
what does that feel? And then you go back and no
let
one
me
knows
say
you.
this: walking down the street with Jack Dixon during Bear Week is everyone is rubbernecking.
I bet and then everyone was like, "Who's that fat fuck with them?" And it was you. And no one was like, "That's Big Dipper." They were still just like, "Who?"
Who?
No, Big Dipper gets a lot of attention too.
Don't give him that! I don't need to hear that.
No, but my favorite is the interactions, right? Is because some people just smile at you, some
Yeah.
people nod, some people come up and they're like, "How do I know you?"
Yeah.
And they spend a lot of time, and you're an asshole because you sometimes don't use your stage name and
No.
you use your real name,
Yeah.
and you confuse them. You're like, "Oh, I'm so and so. Maybe we've met before."
I did that on Scruff to a guy the other day. He's like, "What's your name? Can I say?"
We
I
can
mean,
bleep it.
we'll bleep it.
Yeah, I'm like, "It's Chris," and he's like, "Oh, I thought you looked like this porn star I know," and I'm like, "Well, that's Jack, and that's not my real name." Like some guys in the industry do use their real
real
name, but
names.
it's pretty rare. Like most guys have a stage name.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny because I'm like,
Neither
"Girl,
of us
you,
do.
You know what they're coming to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
I would just like look at the tattoos in your pictures and then like look up the person and be like, "Yeah, it's the same guy."
I mean, a lot of people will on Twitter. They'll be like, "Is this you?" And I'll look at, and I'm like, "The tattoos are wrong. The body hair's wrong. Like it's wrong.
Wrong, bitch.
Wrong.
Faggot. We were just at the Gay Vienna Awards in Vegas. Have you ever been?
I was there in 2020 before everything shut down.
Okay.
Did you win?
Did you win anything?
No, it's a bit of a popularity contest.
I know. Why do you think you're not so popular?
I think you're popular.
I feel like you're very popular.
In the sense of, I saw you guys' clips of interviewing people. On the
Well, you
streets.
haven't seen them all yet.
I know. I probably should.
Get ready.
Sure
There's a
I
lot more
haven't.
coming.
A lot of the studios who sponsor more money get more of the awards.
I knew it! It's a racket.
They get the bigger tables up front next to the stage, and so I can't say it's all. You know that
I knew self-sucking twink hacking me didn't deserve to win. Not when Going Down like the Titanic was like a way better film.
I'm not saying the people who won the awards did not deserve the win, but there is definitely a bias towards some of the studios that are bigger studios and support the event
give more money to the event. Yeah.
Because you're
just like the Oscars.
I mean it's like most award shows. Like the thing about the whole Barbie thing recently, and it's just like, and everyone being like, I can't believe she didn't get. It's like, but don't you know, like all of this is totally a popularity contest.
It's just fake.
Like it's not necessarily always based on pure talent and creativity. And drive for it. It's like, oh, I know this person and they kind of got me in. Even when I had my bakery and I was in food, like the more popular restaurants were the people who had PR companies working for them, or they had someone they knew in the media who was like generating a buzz about them. And so, the world is kind of fake. Unfortunately.
Jeez. You know this.
It's hitting a little too hard, Daddy.
You know this.
Daddy.
You talk about this on your weekly meetings with your publicist.
Yeah. How do we get more popular? Let's take down the other girls.
That's right.
Let's take them out.
My favorite. Never mind. Keep going.
So you're not like, you don't really like spend a lot of time hobnobbing in the industry.
No, and I don't I guess I was nominated this year, which I don't even really think I filmed much last year.
I don't even.
Well, people will.
Was it for Best Daddy?
Probably, or Bear, one of the two. It's always one of those two. But
we
people
didn't
were
see a lot
tweeting.
Of Bears there at all.
When you vote for the Gay VNs, it like has an attachment to Twitter, and it'll be like, I voted for blah blah blah, blah, and it'll send out an automatic tweet. And so I saw some people tweeting that, and I was like, I don't even think I filmed much this year, nor what exactly the scene was. But I'm not a big campaigner.
Right.
I'm not really great at kissing ass.
That's not true. I've seen some videos.
Well, yeah, I'm good at
licking.
I'm good at licking.
Okay,
not always kissing.
I sort of think of you as like a curmudgeon who lives out in the desert.
A little bit.
Gets like roped into doing the scene.
But if I have to like fuck you to get like something from you necessarily in that sense, then like I'm kind of no.
I feel the same way. I hate sucking up. It's the most annoying thing to do in the world. Dipper loves it. Dipper will stay friends with an enemy just to maintain that relationship.
No, I don't say I love sucking up, but I'm definitely into like, I'll see how this turns out. Like, I'll ride this out. I'm like, I'll keep that relationship going, even if I'm not necessarily enthralled with the interactions.
So
that happens a lot.
When you did the expo in 2020, did you do like a meet and greet, or like, I know we kind of talked about people coming up to you.
Yeah, do you do that?
Do you do meet and greets? Do they say you saved my life?
Do they trauma dump on you? And they
watching
say,
your work saved me.
Pump my meat every night, turn me into a better person.
Not when I was there. Like there was the thing out in the lobby at
people say crazy shit.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, we were at the Hard Rock Cafe, and it was the last year the Hard Rock Cafe was there before they turned it over. And so there was a thing in the lobby where there were some people, and but most of it was other industry guys.
Got it.
I think I get more. What's that?
Just trying to connect.
Yeah, and so just networking.
Yeah.
And I would say I get more one-on-one with like fans at like if I'm hired for an event to like show up as a guest appearance at like a bar or a club.
Oh yeah, you're doing an event in Spain?
Rome.
In Italy.
And what is this event? What are you doing?
It's a pig.
You know, it's my favorite stuff. It's a live sex show in front of 300 men.
How are you gonna do it?
How do you? You know what though? How you do it? Is it Trimex, Dimex?
It's Trimex. But I prefer Bimex because Bimex takes one of the compounds out.
I told you it was real.
It hurts less.
What does it take out?
I can't remember which. There's Trimex is 3 compounds, Bimex is 2, and whatever that third compound is, it kind of makes your dick ache.
Ugh.
Or it makes mine ache, but it makes your
there's a lot
dick
of
a
dick
lot
down
more
there.
rigid too. And so like Bimex is enough, you know, like I can definitely go into my head and be in my own world when I'm with somebody.
Okay.
You know, I mean, as a sex worker, you kind of have to be able to flip on a
horny
switch.
switch, yeah.
Yeah, with just about anybody. And so you kind of got to focus on, you know,
Porcelli Romani. That means Roman pork.
Or pig.
Yeah, that'll be us.
Pork. Oh.
And
pig.
my
Or
partner,
porky.
I know John. We filmed a fans thing last year in Madrid, and he's a great guy. Like he's super sweet.
When people
and
meet
just-
you, are they like, you're different than I thought you'd be?
Are you going through that right now?
Sometimes, I mean, my persona. I mean, I think people think my persona is this sex crazed,
Yeah.
daddy dom thing, and my personal is much more introverted.
Yeah,
Kinda
kind of
nerdy,
kind of hanging out at home playing
Kind
video
of
games.
chill. Yeah,
watching the
I
dog.
played like 4 or 5 hours of Elden Ring yesterday. I'm back in that damn game
Trying
again.
to get-
Back in
okay.
that damn
That's
game
what
again.
I had just started it too, and then I got
Back
taken.
in that
You got a
damn
PS5 I can have? Maybe I can just come stay at your house.
I actually have 2.
So you do have one I could have. I'll pay for it.
I mean, if you want, yeah.
Ooh.
If you come out to Palm Springs, I'll sell it to you.
She's now halfway. She's living out there.
Just
I like
you
to
can
go
get
out
them
a
wherever
lot.
now.
Oh, really? Last
Yeah.
time it was like impossible to get. We had
No,
to
they're
order like
everywhere
them
now.
from 3
They're
different
everywhere
places.
now.
Oh, okay.
I just
never
can't
mind
believe you got one taken from you.
It's not okay. We're not gonna get
That's
into that on
terrible.
camera.
So, okay,
Sure.
we'll take a break. If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy, just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either, and if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppy seconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy seconds.
hims.com/sloppy seconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50off and use code sloppyseconds50off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only, while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppyseconds50, like the number, off. Sloppy Seconds 50 off. You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer, for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? Mm-hmm. I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince.
And we're back! We're here with Jack Dixon. Let's talk. We were getting to talk about video games. What kind of video games do you play besides Elden Ring?
This question here that Dipper wrote actually says, what kind of games do you play as a 50-year-old?
I'll be 46 in June. Thank you very much.
I will say that when we were in Vegas, we interviewed someone who was well into his 60s.
He was like
and
63.
He was 63 and he kept on being like, because we're the same age to Dipper.
He kept saying, you know,
Dipper
people in our
63.
generation, like for what we understand.
And I was just sitting there like, what the fuck is this man doing?
You're like, girl, we're on the same generation.
He didn't even correct him. That man needed help. Okay.
No, I'm legit 45. I'll be 46.
So you're into Elden Rings?
I love FromSoft.
He's only 52, the guy that we're talking about, by the way.
Why do we keep on being like, you look good for your age?
Because I thought he was
drinking his
60.
We can't do math.
All right.
Elden Rings. Did you get into the Spider-Mans?
No, I don't, honestly,
I
don't like, I'm not a big superheroes person. I don't really love Sony first party games either.
Ooh, okay.
I know, deep cuts.
But
What is the thing going on? Sorry, you keep talking about video games.
Well, no, it's just like, isn't that just like playing like Magic the Gathering, but on a game?
What?
Elden Rings.
No.
You
Magic the Gathering is a card game.
I know, but everyone says that it's like playing a card game. It's like taking turns. Like you don't get to just get in there and start swinging.
No, yeah, you can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it the kind where you put on the headset and yell at a teenager?
No, that's
VR.
NBA 2K.
No, you know the like group games where you're all
That's the sports games where you're like on a team playing like basketball.
And
or
you
something,
can be on a headset with someone like somewhere else.
Like online gaming.
Yeah.
You can do Elden Ring co-op.
Do you do that?
I don't turn on voice chat, but I used to play a lot of Overwatch, and that's an online 5v5 competitive shooter game.
It moves too fast.
It's very fast, and it's a very toxic community where nobody wants to take responsibility for any of their bad playing. And so like I just finally got they changed the meta of the game, and they didn't do like a new update, and it just kind of screwed the ranking, and it just felt like I was getting ranked with some of the worst people, even though I was outperforming, and I could never get ahead. So it's this
outperforming and can never get ahead.
Yeah.
That's Dip right here.
Get it.
Well, or not get nothing. Apparently, can never get ahead.
Yeah.
I
love that you just like love video games.
I do since I was a kid. It's just
50 years ago when you were a kid.
Let's talk about your baking.
Okay.
Because you went to culinary school. You were
a
baker by trade for a long time.
Yeah.
And you also
ran a bakery in Atlanta?
I had a bakery in Atlanta in downtown Decatur.
Would you open a bakery in Palm Springs?
I looked into it the other year before I decided I don't think I have the energy to do this again, and I'm going back to grad school and changing careers instead.
Changing careers from porn?
Yeah.
To what?
To grad school.
I'm gonna
be a student.
I'm gonna be a social worker, and then I'm gonna get a license to become a therapist.
Thank God. We need more of those. I'm not joking. There's a lot of messy ones.
And there's a lot of bad therapists.
There's a lot of bad therapists.
When I went to... I've been sober for a little over 11 years, and when I went to rehab, I went to a rehab where it was mostly like professional people who were in jeopardy of losing their licenses if they did not clean up. Oh my, so many therapists with so much fucked up shit they did. I'm just like, I cannot believe you're doing this at like sleeping with clients, writing themselves their own prescriptions. Like just, I'm like, you're supposed to be helping people. And like, this is like.
No, it is
insane.
So anyway, speaking about baking again.
Yes.
Before we talk about you switching careers, it seems like you made us a little treat.
I did.
Wait, well, no. Oh my God, is that bacon?
It's ham and pimento cheese.
Ham and pimento cheese? Did you make the pimento cheese yourself?
Yeah, of course I did.
Ah!
I made it. I mean, I didn't make the ham, but I made the dough, and I made the pimento cheese just for you. And I almost texted Big Dipper to be like, I hope Meatball likes pimento cheese, but then I was like, you know what?
Meatball? Lift it up.
I'm like, is
that a tart?
Yeah, it's a tart. It's gonna be really good.
All right,
it's gonna be really good.
You get? Oh, I guess I could have like literally picked it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's sturdy.
Wow,
it's
sturdy.
Looks
incredible.
It's so flaky too.
It's super flaky.
And then these are whoopie pies.
Well,
whoopie pie!
I was making chocolate chip cookies, but then I ran out of dark chocolate. So it's dark chocolate, white chocolate, and toffee, and then there's an Italian chocolate buttercream with Oreos mixed in it.
Fuck.
It's really fucking good.
Now, why? Well, I wouldn't quit this. I do this and just sell it to
I do it
local
for fun.
stores.
I do it for fun. But
yeah,
nobody
sometimes when you have to make it a business, it stops being fun.
When I sold my bakery, I was like, get me the fuck out of here.
Because it's so much work.
It's just so much. I didn't want to create anything new. I just like all the creativity was zapped out of me.
Because when we first met, I forget.
Wait, are we sharing these or can I just take a bite?
You just take a bite.
Continue. Okay, you got it. When we first met, it was just like we were on a phone call, right?
We were on a phone call. It was we had followed each other on social media, and I think we had DM'd each other a bit.
Oh my God.
But then I remember it was 2020 because I was playing my PlayStation 5.
There you go.
And I was trying to figure out a way because I had started streaming on Twitch and I was doing some baking videos. And I know you do podcasts and you do a lot of live events.
So we were strategizing about how to mix the two because I, of course, see a successful adult entertainment star, obviously very talented baker.
Nothing but an apron on.
Right. And I was like,
on Twitch.
You'd
get in trouble for nipple
This is what I said. I said, bake the cake, then fuck the cake. Charge for both. And there's your business model. But
did you ever fuck a cake? I throw a party where people fuck cakes. I'd love to have you come
I've
judge
never
it.
personally had sex with a cake. But there's always been this hesitation for me
to mix those.
Which I told you of like using sex to sell my talent for baking.
Right.
And I mean, I know like, you see a lot of artists do it, to grow their Instagram. It's like, here's my art and here's me shirtless next to my art because I'm also attractive. And
here's me painting with my penis.
Yeah.
That guy?
I love that guy.
Yeah. And so,
I love that guy. And I want him to be at my birthday party. I want him to do a portrait of me in the corner while we all have a good time.
I love that guy.
Well, he also strips. Anyway, continue.
Well, I've found it's hard to bring, as Jack Dixon as a brand. Most people signed up for that because they enjoy my studio work,
right.
And so
you make that hog.
And so there is a small portion of that fan base that's willing to be like, oh, you're into video games, I'll watch you play video games on Twitch. Oh, you like to bake, like I'll sign up for your Patreon for your baking recipes. But there's a large part of that fan base that's just they just want to see me naked fucking a dude.
That's crazy because I feel like actually we know so many people that work in the sex industry, getting to know them better. I'm just like, well, I guess actually I do lose interest in watching their porn. So I am just like, oh, I actually know them as a person. I don't want to watch them.
You don't want to objectify them.
Yeah, I don't want to objectify them anymore because I'm like, oh, I kind of actually respect you now. Kind of.
Wait, that's not a very sex positive view that you can only like someone's porn if you don't respect them.
No, I value our friendship in a different way. Sorry, I used the word respect wrong.
Who wants it? Only anonymous.
Yeah.
Only anonymous.
Understall.
Faggot.
Our whole thing with understall is like, we can't get down there.
We can't get down there. We're so fat. And also, the floor is covered in pee. And then you know what Boomer Banks always says?
What?
He goes, you're afraid of a little pee. You do cocaine.
Yeah, I mean, I've had worse. I've eaten cum off the floor of a booth in a porn store. So it's like a little pee on my knees isn't going to hurt me. I mean, I've... You see that shudder?
Is your mouth watering?
No. Dried up. So
I just nailed I just put the last nail in the coffin of ever watching my porn
I can
ever
still taste
again.
it, and I just want to like keep eating it. Well, okay. Do you feel like I was just saying, once I get to know somebody, I stop watching their porn. Do you feel like because you do porn, it gets in the way of your personal life, or?
Oh, totally. Like there is definitely, when dating people, it's always a factor. Like some people are willing to date somebody who's a sex worker.
Right.
Some people are not willing to date someone who's a sex worker.
Why not? Well, I know why.
Because some people still want monogamy, and I get it. Everybody has their own flair for what they like romantically. But there's also very much I have to save my sex drive for my clients, and so I honestly don't have a lot of sex personally. And the sex that I look for personally usually tends to be a little more connected because so much of my sex that I have is transactional. And then if I come home from like a 4 or 5 day work trip where I've been seeing 3 or 4 clients a day, like I don't want to have sex.
Yeah.
And so like my partner, if I have a partner at the time, it's like, I haven't seen you in 4 or 5 days. Let's have sex. And I'm just like, I just don't want any of that. And so there's always like, I've had partners who were better about it and partners who are less, and then I've had guys that are just not willing to date because of it. So
do you think once you're done with school and like working, it's gonna be hard like for you to not have, even though it is a job right now, like it is sort of like a sexual outlet and it is like part of your routine in your life?
oh yeah,
Do you think it's going to be like a wild shift?
I've already.
What? Wait, why is that?
No, I already have, as I said, I'm in recovery. And so I love everything. I can get addicted to just about anything.
Oh, sure.
And so my first dip into recovery was for sex and love addiction. And so when everybody found out I had become a sex worker, it was like, oh my God, but what about your sex and love addiction? And it's just like, it's never been an issue for me because I always view that as that's my income and that's my work. And I rarely ever will blow off a client or work to go have my own sexual endeavors. Right. But having said that, like, I still spend a lot of time preoccupied looking at the apps and talking to people. And so I think like, when I take having sex pretty much every day, 6 days a week out of the equation, like, am I just going to spend every day looking for dick? Like,
right.
And so, sex work kind of breaks you in some ways. It changes everything. I mean, even when I'm with somebody that I care about and they're a partner, I'm still like, oh, it's only been 15 minutes. Because it's always like the clock is in your head. It's like, how long have we been doing this? And then sometimes, like, you don't usually do it, but sometimes I've felt myself going into performative sex in my personal life. And I'm like,
because you're able to do that. You have that
because
skill.
It's so easily pulled from at this point.
But let me tell you, we've all done that. Not just
we've all had to be like, oh my God, I just came, I gotta go. Like, like, this is awful. I need to get the fuck out of here. We've all put on a show, and some better than others, but
I'm so good at it.
Faked coming in a guy's ass.
I did too. Who hasn't faked coming in someone's ass?
In Palm Springs at the sex club, because I was like not ready to be done, and I'm sort of like done when I come.
Yeah.
But he was so hot. There hadn't been anyone that hot.
Show us how you faked it.
There hadn't been anyone that hot in a while. Like I'd been there for a bit. He was really, really hot. He showed up and he was like, "Oh, you should fuck me." And I was like, "Oh, this is great." We start fucking, and then he's like, "Oh, come in my ass. Oh, I want your load." And he's like really getting into it. And I'm like, "This is really hot, but like I don't want to come yet."
Yeah, I want to keep
so
it
I was
going
just
for
like,
long.
And
that is the hottest orgasm I've ever heard.
Thank you. Yeah, I do normally go. I will say I get really loud at the club
because you want everyone to see,
and everyone goes, "Oh,"
because you're a fire sign, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You like attention.
So
I'm a water sign.
You are?
Yeah. Does that mean I like attention?
It means you're carrying a little extra water.
I like my own attention too. I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit!
When's your birthday?
June 23rd.
Oh, I'm July 13th.
I'm on the cusp, baby.
On the cusp.
On the cusp.
But yeah, it's hard. And then I was walking around the club and I was still like hard. Yeah. And he was like, I could see him kind of like
guessing.
Yeah.
And you're just like, I'm a multiple comer.
I was like, oh no, I'm just all here all night. Like, I'm gonna give it to everybody.
But
I took a Viagra. I'm gonna stay hard.
When you go to the sex, like if I were gonna go through the whole thing of going to the sex club, like I'm not gonna shoot my load in 15 minutes and be out. Like I don't.
But it's such a double standard because all of us who are like sucking cock want everyone to shoot their load right away. Oh,
totally. That's like
the game of the sex club.
Conundrum of the sex club, and then often, like I said, I don't like that environment very much. Yeah. But it's one of those things of where it's like you hold out, and then like you're like, fuck, I waited too long because now nothing's fucking happening at all, and then you're just like, God damn it.
Or someone's like, I was blowing you. Why didn't you come? And then you like walk away.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, I don't want to blow you anymore.
Yeah. There's a lot of dynamics.
Yeah, our friend of the pod, Leo Herrera, writes about the Prince Charming effect at the bathhouse, which is like waiting for what's good, like waiting for the best thing to walk through the door. And he talked about, I think it was in Mexico City, or maybe in Spain, but he talked about there was a certain sex club that would close the door at a certain hour every night.
So everybody that was there was gonna
be there, and that's it. No one else. Getting. And he was like, it was this amazing mental relief because you just sort of were like, this is it.
Yeah,
This is
so
the
I
crew,
just,
so
yeah.
I just make a decision based on this, not.
Meeny, miny, moe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, let's take a break.
I'll have sex with anybody.
And we're back.
Do you know Wicked?
Yeah, I saw it in Atlanta in my 20s.
Atlanta, Georgia.
The
So
book-
Oh my God, 30 years
30
ago?
years ago.
Yeah, the book though, like I
It's very different.
finally fucking read it, but it
Oh
took
my
me
God,
like,
no one ever reads the book.
It took me like 3 times because it gets really fucking boring.
It gets so boring and so
boring.
weird, and it's like so rambly where you're like,
yes.
why do I need to hear a story about them going to a fucking sex club for animals?
Yeah, exactly. And she's
Wicked?
Elphaba is
Elphaba
is holding out for that Prince Charming, and she just don't fucking get it.
Now,
But she does. She has sex with Fiyero, but in the book, he's covered in crystals, and he fucks her so fiercely that they melt off of his dick and onto her vagina.
Yeah.
Also in the book, she fucks the broom.
you bring it up every time.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to do that in the movie?
No. Well, maybe.
Well,
Do you want to go see the movie together?
I can go. I'll go.
I need to see it with
I'll
someone
go.
who's read the book.
I'll go. Yeah, but it
He's
took
like,
me.
I
It
don't know.
literally took me 3 times, and I was like, I'm going to finish this fight, and it's not even a long book.
It's not long. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
It could be
it's-
half as long.
Yeah, for sure.
He really was trying to make an epic. And then, he made another one called Son of a Witch.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
was-
I started
I
that
thought
one.
it was written by a
Can't do
woman.
it.
It was Steven something. Maybe it's Stephanie.
Yeah,
Look it up. He's written 3, and they're all bad. Just like the second act in Wicked the Musical. It's bad.
Gregory Maguire.
Yes, that's
Yes.
it. That's him.
Do you like musicals? He looks like he'd write that.
I don't like
Faggot.
opera, but I do like. I came
Don't
to
like
this.
opera.
Who likes opera?
Some people do.
Oh, yeah, you love it.
I came to this realization earlier this year. No, last year. One of my favorite childhood movies was Charlie and the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
The Fat Factory.
In the Fat Factory. And
Why did he look at you when he said that?
He was looking at
and I was just like, oh my God, this is a fucking musical.
Yeah.
Like this is a musical. No, I like Charlie. I like what's the one about the Sweeney Todd.
Oh, yeah.
I like
that's
Sweeney
me
Todd a
too.
lot.
That's dark.
And then I just went and saw Mean Girls because I was like, is this a musical? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's a musical.
Which they brand as Mean Girls 2024, not Mean Girls the musical.
Yeah, but it was good. It
Yeah.
had a good message. Like it was.
Did you know that in the stage musical Broadway show, Billie Eilish was in it?
Really?
Yes.
No,
Not on Broadway.
Yes, on Broadway. And so was Sabrina Carpenter.
I don't know who that
These are like musicians now that are
is. Okay.
putting out.
Wait, Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish was
When?
it. Look, you're the one with the fucking computer.
But literally when she started getting famous at 13 years
She
old.
was in the musical.
Damn it. Look it up.
All right, I'm looking it up.
I'll have another bite while we
But
wait.
yeah, I do. I like a musical. I can get with it.
Oh my,
On Broadway?
oh, so good.
Is that her?
It's so good.
This is not her. That's just
I
a
don't know if you want to fight me or
it's a
not.
woman who looks like her.
Okay, great.
You got flaky all over you.
Oh, it didn't come with a napkin? Thanks, Jack.
Her name is Erica Henningsen.
Look up.
All of the comments are that's Erica Henningsen. That's
Why
Erica
do you love
Henningsen.
TikTok?
That's what you think you know as the news.
Yeah.
And that's not
I
real.
might just Google it.
Yes, and all the results that came up were a singular TikTok that was incorrect.
We're going to edit all of this out.
Billie Eilish started
What are
her
some
music career at 13 and was
Faggot.
homeschooled in Highland Park.
Homeschool?
Yeah.
Girl, that's dark.
Ooh.
Okay,
Mormon?
so
Faggot.
now lovely Margot has brought you a napkin because you look a mess.
I blame you, Jack. It was too big to fit in my mouth.
Now, we did talk about musicals, which are a lot of gay things. What other gay things are you interested in? Like, do you like drag?
I'm not a big drag. I like, I love Dina Martina.
I
love Dina Martina. And I saw Alaska once, and she was great. I like. There's a story there because there's a quiet laugh.
Just the comment is amazing.
I saw Alaska once.
She was great.
She was great.
Yeah.
I'm not big on if the person has genuine talent.
Yeah.
Like they're doing but if you just take someone, dress them up as a woman, even if they have like the best makeup and the best outfit, like if they're just gonna sit there and lip sync, like I'm usually out on that.
Oop.
Great. Kind of got to agree. That's why I think I like the drag queens. I like when they're young and fresh. Always end up being like huge.
Young and
but
fresh.
I mean, it's grown much that you can't get away with just doing that anymore. Like you have to have. You have to bring
a lot
something.
Of them get away with doing that, and then they get on RuPaul's Drag Race, and then they make tons of money, and they just do that for 5 or 6 years.
They if anything, everyone will be like, "How do I get into porn?" I'm like, "Fuck doing porn. Like, become a drag queen. You guys get so much more shit than I might get someone to say, "Hey, we'll send you some Viagra if you post this endorsement on your Instagram," but drag queens get
hard.
Bullshit like that, and drag queens get endorsements and sponsorships, and they get it's insane. And I'll look at their social media accounts, millions of fucking people.
Yeah,
millions of people.
Yeah, I got 10 million. That's me.
Do you like what else is
Who?
You like sequins? You like dressing up faggy?
What's the gayest outfit you think you've ever worn?
It's funny. My sister used to do dance.
Yeah.
And as a kid, we would have fake dance rehearsals at our house.
Yeah.
And she would always make me wear this ugly lime green tutu, and I would get I would get so disheartened because I'd be like, "Are you gonna make me wear the lime?" And she's like, "Yeah, you're wearing the green tutu."
You're in the green one this time.
No.
Interesting.
But as an adult, because
what's the gayest thing you've done as an adult? Do you like to like Ray Dalton? Really, he dresses up in sequins and all.
He wore like a mermaid costume.
Well,
I'm not a big flashy. I mean,
you
I have a
Portland right
I have a standard outfit. It's
Portland.
It's tan shorts, slip-on shoes, usually a V-neck, but I branched out and wore a T-shirt. It's a V-neck or a printed tee. And then a Carhartt hat, which I own multiple of
the same color.
Oh yeah, I will buy an extra one and have it in my closet for when one dies. And
you
then
and me, we are the same.
Yeah.
If I find something I like, I buy 3 of them.
Yeah, I just
so when you're booked at these events, you're not wearing the leg harness into the jock strap.
Wait, are you wearing a harness?
I will.
Or are you just in a jock?
I would rather just wear a jock. I'll do some leather, but ultimately, I've worn leather for stuff, but I would not consider myself a leatherman by any means.
Classic jockstrap.
Classic athletic jockstrap. No crazy colors, no bullshit written on it. Like a jockstrap.
So you're not gonna be wearing the Lady Gaga jock.
No, I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing.
You're just
what's
in
that?
a white.
I don't need that rainbow shit on the.
I don't want that faggy shit when I'm fucking a man.
So the gayest thing about you would be you're dicking someone's ass, in a guy's ass, right?
But I've had sex with women and I've had sex with men. But if I'm having sex with a dude, I want to have sex with a dude,
right?
And that's just me. Everybody has their own flair for whatever they like.
Right.
But if I'm having sex with a woman, I want to have sex with a woman.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I don't want JJ Malibu on your underwear. I just don't.
I don't need that crazy pouch.
I don't need. No, it's so extra. I'm just taking it off anyway.
Yeah.
It's just coming off.
I always find it so interesting. I've been hosting these sex parties recently, and I always find it so interesting what people choose to wear. For me, I always choose something that I feel sexy and confident in, but is also functional. Like
Right.
I want to wear like I
So
wear
a
like
caftan.
no, I wear like little shorts that have a pocket so I can keep like a breath mint and a cock ring and like a little like wet
Lube
wipe
or
or a lube or
whatever.
something because I don't have like
A utility belt,
yes.
or a fanny pack.
And I'm always amazed at the guys who come like with an outfit because for them, they feel they're sexiest when they're like, when it's a serve. So it's like knee-high socks that are like, have a pattern on them that like connect to the thong or the assless thing. And then there's the armband and they've got like something tied here and the necklace. And they feel like, ooh, I'm going to be ass up on the fuck bench and this is going to attract people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for me, I think just a naked body.
Yeah,
I'm
very the same where I'm like, there's too much accoutrement happening.
I want skin touching skin. Like I don't want to feel your cotton clothes and leather looks really great on a lot of guys and it's very sexy and it smells really good. But ultimately, like if we're fucking, like, I don't want you to be wearing chaps and a jacket
because then it gets in the way.
Banging me or I'm banging you.
Just a harness, something to grab onto.
Not everybody has the outlet that you have, which is to wear that ugly green tutu.
You're welcome.
I think it's time for a game, Meatball.
Is it game time?
Games.
No.
What's happening?
We're going to play a game in the style of the 2008 Beyonce and Tyra Banks interview entitled Beyonce, Say My Name, Say My Name.
Any reference? Does that make sense to you?
I know who Beyonce is and I know who Tyra Banks is, but I've never seen
this. In the style of the 2008 Tyra Banks interview with Beyonce entitled Beyonce, Say My Name, Say My Name, where she would ask her questions based off of things that rhymed with her name, like Beyonce Slay.
Okay.
I'm going to do that with your name.
Okay.
But we call it Slant My Name!
Because they're slant rhymes.
So it's a slant rhyme. I'm going to ask you a question, and then it's a rapid-fire answer. And you just answer the question.
It'll make sense.
It'll make sense in a minute. Drink a little bit of that go-go juice.
All right.
And I'm going to have another bite of this.
We're going to do this. I'm going to win.
Yes.
Well,
I'm going to win.
Crack Dixon. Is plumber's butt sexy to you?
Yes.
Back Dixon. Do you sleep on your back or on your side?
Side. Pillow.
What about on your stomach?
No.
I do stomach.
I sleep on my stomach and my lower back is wrecked from it.
I have an L shape, so it's a pillow for my head, and then I cuddle a pillow, and then my dog normally sleeps randomly on me.
My cat has been sleeping on me, and I have been throwing him off the bed. Jack Stitchin. Do you know how to sew or embroider or crochet or maybe knit? And what about Stitch on TikTok? Do you know about that?
I did a little bit of, when I was a kid, we had these patterns for stuffed animals that you would sew and then you would fill with the cotton batting. And so I did some of that. I don't know how to crochet or knit, but I'm always curious because it seems interesting. And I have who's Stitch on TikTok. I don't even have TikTok.
Okay, never mind then. Smack Dixon. Do you like it rough? Do you like to get smacked in the face?
No, I'm not. I'm a passionate, lovey, soft, sensitive, cancery.
So none of.
If the vibe is right, but not. I don't like a smack in the face, and I don't like a smack on the butt.
But do you like to smack?
No, a little choking's not bad though.
Sack Dixon. Do you like a heavy sack or a tight sack, a shaved sack, or a full bush?
Full bush.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like but what about tight sack or heavy sack?
I like big balls.
Big balls.
But it's never never related to how much the guy comes though, because I always think I'm like, oh my God, this guy's gonna shoot a huge load that's gonna be fucking hot because he's got these huge balls. But I think balls are sexy on a guy.
Me too.
Like some people think they're just like the whatever most.
I'll suck on them or whatever, but I don't love it. I'm just like I want this thing.
Them clangers can go.
Yeah. Mama,
I don't need all that. It's in the way.
Jack Fixin. What's something on your to-do list right now that you're looking to fix?
Oh my gosh. I like home improvement?
Could be home improvement, could be self-improvement, could be cake improvement.
To stay What's wrong with my baked
goods?
There's
nothing wrong with it.
Exactly.
I'm actually sitting here thinking about trying to get another bite in, but my face is going to get all messed up.
I'm always, and this is going to sound so fucking whatever, but like always trying to stay more present. Just present.
Me too.
It's such a...
Learn that with age.
Yeah, the brain wants to go all over.
Jack Mixon, hand mixer, or Kenmore, one of those, you know what I mean?
A stand
KitchenAid.
mixer.
Yeah.
A stand mixer for sure. I hate the spat. We used to have that as a kid, and it's a fucking mess.
I would always be so mesmerized, like at it while it was going, and more than once in my life, I've just put
Stuck
my
your
hand
hand in
into
there?
it because I'm like, what will that feel like?
And it doesn't really hurt. It's just kind of like, oh fuck.
I saw a video of a girl get her hand sucked in. She was like, nah.
Well, in a stand mixer, but like the beater thing that you just
Beat
those
it
are
up.
fucking.
One time though, immersion blender cut like the tip of my finger off.
That you do not fuck around with the immersion blender.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh.
Jack, stick in. You put it in him?
Would I?
Would you?
No.
He wrote this question.
No.
There's nothing written after.
I can't. I can't.
Can't fuck your
once
friend.
we're
It wouldn't
friends,
fit.
once we're friends, we don't have say. I'm not a
Shaq Dixon. What's the tiniest place you've ever lived?
My condo in Atlanta for 12 years was just shy of 500 square feet.
That's a studio, baby.
No, it was a one bedroom.
Baby,
It had a separate
mama.
bedroom. It had a separate bedroom.
Okay, that's a bachelor.
That's a bachelor pad.
Yeah.
Jack Pickham. How do you pick him for like a collab? Like what entices you?
I like guys that aren't too porny, honestly.
Do you like fucking dudes?
Yeah, I like guys.
Yeah,
Most
me
of
too.
my boyfriends have been like blue collary guys. Not all of them, but I definitely have I either like skinny hairy dudes or I like daddies. Like
Same.
that's my two.
That is for you.
Well,
as
it's
well.
the same for me. Skinny little hairy dudes with a mustache and a mullet.
Mhm.
Jack Vixen. Who's your favorite femme fatale from cinema?
So, from where?
Cinema?
Oh, I love Toni
From
Collette.
cinema.
Toni Collette.
Toni
When was she a
Collette.
femme
I
fatale?
fucking love. Oh,
Not Laura Linney?
who?
Or Laura Dern?
Laura Dern.
You don't know who Laura Dern is?
I know who Laura Dern is, but I like Toni Collette.
Toni Collette's rad.
Yeah,
Toni
she's great.
Collette.
She's great. Snack Dixon. What's your favorite snack? Ass. No, sorry.
If we're
Red
being
Bull.
sexual, I probably like sucking dick more than eating ass. Even though I like to eat ass, they both turn me on.
Ooh.
As
Snack.
someone who bakes, I have these huge bags of like 10 to 20 pounds of chocolate. So I'll just throughout the day, I'll just go by and just eat chocolate chips from them.
Oh, you're like a sweets person.
This motherfucker
I'm a sweets
every day in
person.
P-Town was like, well, I'm off to the Fudge store again.
Yeah, the
I'm like-
Fudge store in P-Town. It's so fucking good.
Every day.
It's
You were really
so
packing it in?
good.
Yeah, but he looks like that.
I know. How do you look like that? How often are you working out?
7 days a week, and I run too.
That's
so.
nuts.
And you run?
Yeah, but I try to eat all my shitty calories early in the day, and then the rest of the day is sadness and salads.
You should write a book. Sadness and salad.
Sadness and salads.
Pack Dixon. What you packing? How you packing it?
What?
I
You know
don't-
what my dick looks like?
I could be asking you about how you pack when you go to Puerto Vallarta.
Oh,
Are you bringing
Carry
back?
on?
Are you a carry-on girl? Do you
Dude.
check it and just
I
say
You a duffel bag?
You a duffel?
fucking
Four-wheeler?
overpack.
Oh, really?
Overpack. I just got a new suitcase because my old suitcase died.
Well, is it in a way?
It is in a way, and it's huge. It's the biggest one. I didn't think it was that big.
No,
and
I love it.
And
You're gonna need to be careful about the weight limit.
no, I know. I just
And the
I just
wheels.
went to Seattle on Alaska, and the guy. I walked up to the guy, and he's like, "You're a little overweight." And I'm just like, "We just fucking met." And he's like, and it was like 51 pounds, and I was only going for 4 days, but it was a 51.
How many jock straps do you pack it?
I have various things. I have like a rim seat just in case, and then I have I have clothes for the gym, and then I have my regular clothes, and then I have shorts and pants, and then I have some gaming stuff in there because
PS5 for travel?
I used to travel with my
Bitch
PlayStation.
Pudding used to do that, and I was
I
like,
used to travel.
why? Just bring something small.
But she streams. But I just
not
bring
in her
my
hotel room. She's doing it for her pleasure.
I just bring my Steam Deck or my Switch now. I don't bring my PlayStation.
What is a Steam
anymore.
Deck?
Yeah.
Stream Deck, right?
Steam Deck.
Oh.
Steam the game store on PC where you buy all your video games. No.
We have something here called
They have a portable.
Stream
They
Deck.
have a portable gaming system.
Oh,
that they come out with.
I just got a Switch.
Just got a Switch.
Yes.
It's been out since 2017.
In your face, bitch.
I don't know. I
I
wasn't
know
born
about.
yet.
There's
I'm so
supposed-
young.
I want to know about the portable rib seat just in case.
Yeah, I've got a friend.
So is it one of those ones where it's a toilet seat with legs, or is it?
Yeah,
a
no,
flat
I have a
seat?
friend. I have a friend who makes them, and
At
it
the
has detachable legs, and it's just like a small twisted Jezebel is his.
Okay.
And it's like
You hear that, Mother Teresa?
It breaks down, the legs come off, and it's just a small seat. It works great. Yeah, it's good. It kills time with clients too. It can.
Whack Dixon.
Oh, because you're like put it together.
Yeah. Well, no. Now you.
I would
now-
literally be like,
now
that's
the
not
second-
eating into my time.
We're on the clock right now. How fast you get that put together is how fast we get to play.
Whack Dixon. What do you think is whack? I think that question is whack.
Oh gosh. Well, I'll probably get canceled for that.
Do it, and then we'll bleep it out. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
what do you-
Or we'll
what's
just
that?
edit it.
People who make other people's deaths posts about themselves. So like somebody will die and they'll be like, "Oh my fucking god, blah 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 blah," and it's just like, this isn't fucking about you, dude. Like, and are you trying to make yourself seem more empathetic, or are
Right?
you trying to be like, I don't understand. Like when my last dog died, like which I'm getting a little teary. I couldn't post about it on social media at all.
Mhm.
Like I just didn't want like, and when my mom died, it's like I appreciate your sympathy, but like I don't want to talk to people about it on a large, like
Right.
very open,
Yeah.
like public scale. And so when somebody passes away and like everybody starts posting their photos and making it about them, I'm just like, it's kind of gross.
And you know what's even weirder is like when it's a celebrity that dies.
Yes.
And it's like you're even further removed. Like you didn't actually know the person.
Or they
And
may
you're
have
like,
just
"This
taken
person changed my life," and you're like, okay, I get that, but like, why is this you now? They're dead and
Yeah.
they have a family.
Yeah, and like I can understand somebody impacting your life, but also like, what does this have to do with about?
Like this photo of you.
Yeah.
I did a little bit appreciate when Cheetah Rivera recently passed away that like so many people posted photos of them like meeting her at their like low key tiny drag show or, like
Yes.
on Fire Island. Like there were cool stories in
Okay.
that. But I do completely agree with you because a lot of times the impetus is like, I want you to know that I'm mourning
I
this
knew this
Yeah.
person and I had an experience with this person,
Yeah.
and so it seems kind of gross. It's like this person just fucking died.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Let them
whack.
lie.
Whack.
Tact Dixon. When do you find people have the least amount of tact when they're talking with you?
He's like on this
He's
show.
like, right now,
No,
you
like,
in the yellow jumpsuit.
I don't think people realize, it's almost like I'm usually very gracious when somebody meets me and they're like, "Oh my God, I love your work, blah, 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 blah." But I don't think people realize is that like I might not be in a setting where I want to necessarily talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't really go out to bars and clubs a lot. Palm Springs is a very small place. And like, I just don't want to deal with like the people like oh my God, I love your porn. And, it's nice to be recognized, but also it's just kind of like, I want to be Chris right now. Like, I
Mhm.
just want to be Chris. I don't want to be Jack. Like, I'm just here on my own time to chill. And so there becomes that thing of where, and I'm definitely more introverted, and there's people who love that. They love the attention that people are coming up to them and showering on them. Yes. And, but I'm just,
Dipper loves it.
I don't love it that much.
I will say that if I'm like with a group of people, I don't like it. I don't like it if I'm like shopping at the mall and I'm with like 3 or 4 people and someone like beelines it to me. But I do like it if I'm like at a drag event and someone's like, I like your drag.
Yeah.
Well, no, and I'm out of drag and they're like, I like your drag. I'm like, thank you. That's nice to hear.
I
Okay.
like it
Listen
when
to
it
the
is
pod.
random. Like I like it when I'm like at home with my family at the grocery store and someone will be like, Big Dipper? And I'm like, yeah, what's up? That just happened to
A
me when I
flight
was in
attendant gave me a
Albuquerque.
Or, yeah, if
tequila
you're on a
soda
flight,
the other day.
It's crazy.
I
I was
know.
on a flight and someone just came over and handed me a tequila soda and they said, love the pod.
Incredible.
Yeah,
I love that.
I don't
but
mind
it wasn't
it.
like a big thing.
I don't mind it on a flight. It's kind of cool. I've gotten some free stuff on a flight from
Yeah.
They give you those stale cookies, and then you're like, I actually
Like,
make better ones than
you're
these.
just like,
Oh, this motherfucker likes the stale cookies.
Oh yeah, you're like,
no,
I'll
I've
eat it
gotten
for the
like really
chocolate.
long notes from
Oh.
flight attendants of just like, thank you so much and blah 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 blah, blah and like chocolates. And
You've
stuff.
changed my life. Now take me to the back and Austin Wolf me.
I think if it
Because he fucked that flight attendant.
We know.
And then I got fired.
Yeah.
I've never had sex on a plane.
How could you? That
I
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't understand how you could do it either, but why
I guess
not?
it's the first class bathroom is the one because it's big enough.
First class bathrooms are just as small as the ones in the back, aren't
No,
they?
on the real planes with the real first class, not no little regional first class.
But I like when people
Bump
tell
up
me,
to Phoenix.
you know, they're like, "Oh, I like your work. You've made me so much more comfortable with my body as far as how hairy I am and
Sure.
not trimming it and shaving it and just being like who I am." So like that stuff's kind of like, it's like we can move, I still look at the top 10 of the, on the website for the top 10 porn stars for that week on GayVN or whatever the website is. I honestly
How often
don't.
are you top 10?
I'm not anymore because I used to be top 10 quite a bit, probably in like 2020, 2021,
there used to be a
but
time where you were
film
releasing videos constantly.
Yeah, I don't film a lot anymore. But I still see, pretty much it's like, oh, it's it's kind of the porn norm. It's like if we can move forward in some ways with allowing other people to kind of take the center stage other than like the young 20-something-year-old
get the chubbos
chiseled
out.
The
body.
twinks, self-sucking twinks packing meat.
Yeah.
Wait, can I ask you something about the body hair? Do you do any type of grooming or anything? Like, I know you say that you don't trim nothing down there full bush.
Mm-mm.
Just let her go.
I pluck my ear hair.
Smart.
I forgot to do my nose hair this morning.
means you can
I'll
hear
do my
better.
nose hair when it gets crazy.
I
but-
forgot. I was like, I did my ears this morning.
But I
and
like
forgot my nose.
I like when guys' shoulders are hairy and they have the hair, yeah. And like when a guy's neck hair comes up when his chest hair comes up his neck, oh my god, I fucking love that.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. Well, the thing is too is like
Says that my chest hair looks like ground beef because it's like
curly. Well, I think I'm glad that we
especially when I get sweaty and it starts like
getting
individual
in the
curls.
little
yeah.
curls.
I have a story I have to tell you.
Well,
Just
Is it
later.
because her butthole falls out when she's performing? She has a prolapse, and sometimes she loves to do high kicks and stuff, and it'll come out. And then she'll come backstage, and she'll be like, give me something, give me a water bottle. And she'll use the water bottle to push it back in.
Push it back. That's awesome. I love it.
What? I thought this was common knowledge.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you would love.
All right.
Down.
We need to take a break.
Oh, is it break time?
It's, yeah.
All right. Imagine that.
And we're back!
Can you give me a quick ooh ah from Wicked?
Ooh, ah.
Yeah.
Close enough. You're a better baker than a
It was
singer.
pretty good.
My singing's awful.
Do you karaoke?
No. I've never karaoke'd.
You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream.
All right. It's our final segment of the show, which we lovingly call
Ground beef. Oh,
Fuck
fuck
Talk.
talk.
We've been kind of doing Fuck Talk all episode long.
Yeah. We can do more.
But this is an opportunity for you to tell us a wild, crazy, shocking, embarrassing Fuck Talk story from your past, your present, or your
Something that's
future.
gonna happen in the future.
Oh my god. You guys should have let me formulate this.
Well, I'm sure you have
You
plenty
got
at the top.
a ton of them.
You
Do
know,
you
like,
maybe have something you
your
could throw
dinner
out?
party, your go-to.
Your dinner party.
You know, like you're at a dinner party and then someone says like, oh, this is the craziest time, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, here's my story.
I could tell one while we wait.
Okay.
So I went to go get my dick sucked the other day.
Mhm.
And this person seemed like super nice, super normal, but then in the messages started calling me sir. And I was like, oh, well, you don't have to do that. Like, I don't want to do like sub dom play. I've never done that. And that's not something I'm into. And they're like, well, why don't we just try it? And I was like, I don't want to. And so they were like, okay, I'll just blow you. And then like a quick blow and glow. You know, it was like the middle of the day.
Blow and glow because
it gives you that glow. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The post-sex glow.
A little sheen.
Your face gets all bright and red. So then I get over there and he starts just calling me sir the whole time and doing this like he's like grunting and being like, oh yeah, I love your dick, sir. And I was like, and he's like, slap me. And I was like, I'm not gonna slap you. And he's like, slap me. And I was like, okay. And I like gave him a little like on the face and he was like harder.
And you were like, bitch, I'm about to take out my aggression. You wailed on him, didn't you?
I fucking went, I like went down and smacked the shit out of him. And he was like, okay, not that hard. And then the rest of the time he stopped, after I slapped him that hard, he stopped calling me sir. And it just kind of became like a normal blowjob. And then when I left, it was just done and over. But I was like, never again. But I felt, again, this is the second time recently that people are forcing their kinks
totally
on you when you're specifically saying, I don't want to be involved in that.
Oh, totally. I have to clearly outline some of that in my personal profiles because people will see me and they're like, oh, you're Jack Dixon. And I'm like, I'm not your fucking dad.
Right.
I'm not a dom. Like, that's not what I'm here for. Like, if we meet each other and we have that kind of chemistry, maybe. But like, if you're coming at me wanting this specific thing that I'm just not into, like, no, like I get it. Like we all have our stuff that we like, but also like there is a boundary and a line of being respectful of other people's wants and needs, I think. And I think a lot of, or I wouldn't say a lot, but there are a decent amount of gay men out there that are not very respectful of boundaries.
I brought my hand up. Something happened. I got mad at the situation and I slapped the shit out of him.
And you sounded like Nathan Lane from the Birdcage when he pierced the toast while you did it.
I did go, ah! You ever go,
pierce the toast?
Did you ever go, ah! When you hit somebody?
No, I don't think I have. I honestly.
Well, you can't. He tried to.
It's in there. It's in there, but I haven't hit anybody in a while, so I don't really want to.
He also kept on trying to get me to call him boy. I need to stay in the house sometimes. What happens is I need to stay in and maybe rub it out.
Call it a day.
You're really going for it.
And be like, yeah, we're fine.
You're going for it as of late. I'm very excited to hear all these stories.
I'm hooking up
all the time.
3 or 4 times a week.
I'm like sitting at the house working, ignoring the messages from the guys.
There's just right now I can't ignore them. There's a part of me that's like, I should go see what this is about.
I have been there. Are you kidding? I was like the last 5 years of my life. I was that.
And I'm about that age now.
I'm saying.
But the cancer in me just wants to cuddle, kiss,
out, and
get like
I want the hot
behind.
kinky sex, but I also want the lovey feely afterwards.
Yeah, and that's I'm not getting with anybody, but I'm like fine with that. But I think every time I go and try to like hook up with someone, I'm like seeking that version of it, even though I know it's just not going to happen.
No,
because there needs to be like an actual connection for that to happen.
Also, you are in this like beautiful moment right now where like you haven't moved, but now you're able to engage in your neighborhood. I've lived in the same neighborhood for like 6 years. Like
you've had it all.
I'm good at what's on the grid.
Old news.
Well, there's someone across the street that everyone I know has hooked up with.
Oh, really?
Like literally, because
but they won't respond to your messages.
No, they try. It's just not for me. But I have my old license plate used to say meaty, and so all these faggots would come and they'd be like, "Oh, that's Meatball's car," and then they'd be like, "I was in your neighborhood. I saw your car the other day," and I was like, "Were you at the across the street?" And they're like, "Yeah, I was."
Well, you just really told people where you lived.
We'll bleep
that. Did any wild story come to mind?
There was a guy I saw in Seattle once. A client. And he was big into fisting, and he had this huge like box in his in his closet that had like those dragon toys, you know, like the really big ones.
They have the one that lays the egg.
I don't remember. There were so many in there. He's like, pick one out. And I'm just like, okay. And like, fisting for me is fine.
Sounds like a Keebler elf. Pick one out. I'll be in the sling.
Fisting for me is fine for a while, but then after a while, I get a little bored with it. It's like, okay, we need to move on to something else. I'm sure it feels really great.
Gets sore.
It gets sore, man. Your hand starts
he
to
works out
like
6 times a week.
You get a little neuropathy in the fingers.
Well,
and like
but
tingles.
you've got all that good stamina from kneading dough or whatever.
True. And so
what feels better, dough or whole?
Whole. Well, there's some dough that's really nice. It has a really nice, brioche has a really nice feel to it.
I want to make some focaccia.
What kind of dough is this? It's nice and flaky.
That is a quick puff pastry, and so it's really flaky, but it's made with like a third of the effort of making real puff pastry.
Because a puff pastry, you got to put the butter in.
You got to put the butter in and do folds, and you still fold this one and put butter in it, but the method's a little bit different. It's quicker.
So anyway, you were sticking a dragon's egg up this man's asshole.
I was for a while, and then we got to a part in the session where he's like, I'm going to call out to Alexa I'm going to ask Alexa to give me a random number between 1 and 100, and that's how many times I want you to fist punch me. And so he's like, Alexa, give me a random number. And then she was like, 46. And I'm just like, okay, here we go. And it was like 46 punches. And
now, at what point, like maybe 13, you're like, we could stop.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm like, well, it's like fist. Sometimes I'm like,
and now what's different? What is a fist punch versus like fist stick?
Well, the punch is your fist is closed. Like, there's no.
Yeah,
you're not doing this.
You're going in and out, like boom, 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 like really intense. Like, people go to the hospital for that shit.
Did he? None of your business.
No, I don't know. There was a guy that I hooked up with once in my 20s at the porn store, who I took him back to. This was right after I was in college, so I was living with my mom, glamorous, and I took him back to my mom's place because she was out of town or something, and like I was digging around in his butt, and he had a fucking cue ball in his ass, just a random cue ball. Didn't tell me. No,
this is
nothing.
Like my friend.
I'm like, I pull it. I was like, what is? And I pull it out. And I'm like, oh, it's a cue ball. Okay.
How many other balls?
How many other things were in there? Just the one? Because Dipper has a good friend.
I have a friend who will like text me and be like, how many balls today? And he'll put a certain number of pool balls inside of him and then go about his day.
And I have a friend.
And he said,
fucked this guy. Same guy with the cue balls in.
Really?
He said it felt like grinding gears.
Because he was like, oh, I'm at the grocery store, and I like stopped short while I was walking, and I heard them.
Gonna fall.
No, he said, and you could hear them knock together through my stuff.
Oh my god! See, that's
we as gays don't deserve rights.
Well, I mean, I just feel like I have to take a shit.
Right. Something.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to spend all day with that like inside of me, like.
I get about 45 minutes of entering and exiting my butthole before I'm like, and we're done.
Yeah, I'm good. I
feel like I have to poop now.
I'm good.
Well, we did it. Thanks so much for being here.
What did you do with the cue ball? Sorry, did you like lick it or just pop it back in and send him on his way?
No, I actually didn't lick it. I'm kind of nasty, but I did not lick it. We just continued on. I don't remember what happened.
Your mom comes home and she's like, why is there a cue ball in the sink?
We don't have a pool table.
Digging around.
What is digging around? You were fisting him?
No, I was just like sticking my fingers in his butt, but he was pretty open, obviously.
Yeah, he had a cue ball.
Like I was just getting in there.
Now explain to me. Sorry, I know we're trying to end this, but now everyone's always like, your dildos, they have to have a base because if it goes up you, it can get lost.
Yeah.
But a cue ball.
He probably didn't mean to still have it in him.
Maybe he didn't know it was still there.
Know.
Yeah, or like, well, that's the good thing about pool balls is that you don't just have a collection of balls. They're all numbered, so you can know if you're missing.
Yeah,
one.
true.
It's like that thing in high school where you release pigs in the school, but you number them 1, 2, 3, 5.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well,
thank you so much.
Do you have anything to promote?
Where can people find you, and if you have anything to promote?
I am Jack Dixon _XX on Instagram. I am Jack Dixon XX on Twitter. If you want a little more adult stuff, I'm also on Blue Sky as Jack Dixon XX. Blue Sky's the better. I want to leave Twitter so bad. God,
is Blue Sky really populated with people or not yet?
They just opened it up. You don't need an invite code anymore, but you can't do video on there, so it's not as popular for porn because you can only do photos. But the thing that I love about Blue Sky is there's no fucking DMs. Nobody can DM you.
Oh.
It's so good.
Oh, your
So
DMs
good.
must be so annoying.
I don't even read them anymore. It's just insane the shit that people like send me, and I'm just like I'm almost traumatized by reading them in the past. That like one dude sent me a picture of fucking an animal and like all this other shit, and I'm just like I just don't need to. And so then people get pissed because I don't read their DMs, but it's just like I just don't know what's gonna be on the other end of that.
Right.
Yeah.
So
You're protecting yourself.
yeah. So I'm Jack Dixon XX on OnlyFans and Just for Fans too, and I think that's about it. Like, you know.
And you'd be lucky if you eat one of these cookies. You know what I mean?
For sure. Delicious.
We should
Or
do
this fucking.
we should do a bake sale one time.
What was this?
We
We
You
should do it at
Fat
4th of July.
or Fat Slut.
I do want you to come to Fat Slut and be a judge. I think that would be very fun. People do put things up their butts, though.
That's fine. I don't.
He's
I
been
can,
digging.
I can bake them something for them to put up their butts.
Baby!
All right, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. You can follow us on Instagram at Sloppy Seconds Pod. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536-9180. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday.
That's right. And if you want more of us, you can sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus. Mom Plus Gold gets you our episodes ad-free and 1 day early. You can watch our full video episodes uncensored, unlike only those half episodes on YouTube for all you regular viewers. And you also get monthly episodes of Sloppier Seconds. We have tons of fun behind the scenes stuff on there as well. So check that out.
Behind the scenes.
Mompodcast.plus.
Mom, why is it spicy?
Goodbye.
Bye.
To get access to our full uncensored video episodes ad-free and 1 day early, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Engineered by Margot Padilla.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.